Alright, a bit of correction before we finish. So, complete the sentences with an adverb of frequency. Never. So, never is really at 100%. Zero, you never do that, right? No activity at all related to that. Always. Always means that it is 100%. You always do the action, all right? Every day, non-stop. Then it is always. Hardly ever will be at the 90%. It is rare. It is not as often as it should be. And sometimes it's at a 50%, right? Yes, sometimes, which tend to go to the never. And usually is a habit. So habitually it is a repeated action. Then at this time, then you can use usually. So if we go on with our exercise, they never drive. They don't have a car. So never at 100%. No, it's impossible for them to drive because they do not have a car. Number 1. I hardly ever drink champagne, only at Christmas. So this is the only time I drink. So number 2, she never eats meat. Meat is hena, viande. She never eats meat. She is vegetarian. Number 3, he doesn't have watch, so he is always late. He doesn't have a watch, so he is always late. Number 4, we usually get up at 7:30, except at weekends. You're right. And number 5, I don't do a lot of exercise, but I sometimes go swimming. Okay? Do you understand it? Let's try with another exercise. Correction. Number 1. I am always late for class. Number 2. We hardly ever meet. Number 3. What time do you usually finish work? Number 4. I'm never hungry in the morning. Number 5. I don't often read newspaper. And number 6. We sometimes go to expensive restaurants. Number 7. This wine is usually very good. Usually. Wine. Okay? So I leave you there then. Goodbye.